the Cleveland Cavaliers. The two stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. Kyrie Irving is out there with J.R. Smith, and it's Thompson in at the 5 spot. And for Golden State, Curry and Thompson, the splash brothers in the back. Durant is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Verjao in at the center position. Outside, Green. Outside for Durant. Now Verjao inside. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Here's Smith. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Verjao's shot is good.
Good way to start the game there. I mean, that's a nice inside bucket.
You're right, Clark. That's exactly what you would want, to establish that presence down low early in the game.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And you know, at the end of the day, Steve, you just have to respect his overall defensive acumen. I mean, it's not just one thing he does well at that end. He knows how to guard from A to Z.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. There's the feed to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got his first bucket of the night. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. He said their success will hinge on how well they fare against a tough and disciplined defensive team, telling me, quote, they do a great job of anticipating your plays and disrupting them. We've got to be able to improvise and create quality shots even when that happens. Kevin, going into this game, down 2 games to none in the season series, we'll see if he can lead them to a win.
Wonderful stuff, Doris. Thanks. What approach to use against the opposing D, I guess, in the front of their minds, it sounds like, guys.
And I think it's going to take not just one approach, but several. I mean, they are so good at making adjustments defensively. They'll have to be ready to adjust on the fly as well.
Oh, no doubt. I mean, this is a team that will give you a lot of different looks at the defensive end, so adjusting and adapting, critically important.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Here's Green following the score by Cleveland. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
That's good from Durant. Pachulia, he's checked in for Anderson Verjao. Durant hits them both.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Smith kicks to Love. Outside Irving. From outside the arc. Again, Irving missing. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, their last game a loss to the Wizards.
Yeah, they just caught a team, Kevin, that was in a zone, and they didn't have the manpower defensively to disrupt them.
Hey, zone or no zone, I expected a little more fight out of them than what they showed. I mean, they never strung together any stops like they needed to.
Thompson passes to Smith. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
On the wing, Thompson. Down low.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Here's Thompson following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors with possession here. They trail by 3. And Green slams it in.
Hang time on that rim. Put the whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
Count that one. Pachulia's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
LeBron dishes to Love. Shot is off, and Golden State will go the other way with it. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done. Took him no time at all on that one.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the three ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Now, here's Green. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. The Warriors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That free throw, no good. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. And he sinks the second. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against Memphis.
Their shooting percentage in that game was ridiculous. I mean, they created a lot of good looks for themselves, and you could see they were in rhythm and just continued to knock them down.
And, guys, I thought the key was simply getting that ball side to side, reversing it.
Yes! He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
that could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'll tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And while we've got a chance, let's check out the stats for LeBron James. 6th in assists, 8th in scoring, and not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And, you know, his floor awareness, undeniable. You know, as you pointed out, he's great at drawing the defense and then making the perfect pass in stride.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. The Cavaliers making a change here. Well, some of the big men in the league didn't mind drifting out and letting it fly from deep. Here are the best three-point shooters, centers, and power forwards. You look at Frank, second in the league, extremely accurate from beyond the arc.
And the value of having a big man who can do what these guys can is that they draw bigger defenders out of the paint. You have to stay with them wherever they go.
And, you know, that opens up some wide lanes and paths to the bucket for their slashers, and they get a lot of room as a result to operate and penetrate. It's a huge benefit having a big fellow who can knock down threes.
And it's slammed in by Parashar.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
And he gets it to go.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
And Channing Frye gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And he makes the first. Durant hits them both.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
There's the dish to Jefferson. Pass to Dunleavy. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the first. Now here's Curry. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
And was a force on the defensive side as well. 4 steals over the course of that game.
So at the end of one quarter, Up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And that's what's created a rhythm for them offensively. That's also why you see them knocking down that mid-range jump shot.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Curry and Thompson, the splash brothers in the back. Draymond Green is out there with Anderson Varejao, and it's Durant in at the small forward. And Green gets it to go.
And another lead change here. How many of these are we going to have tonight?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm willing to bet it'll be more than a few.
Backing down is LeBron. And Fry kicks to Dunleavy. And that one's good. Mark, 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
You know, both teams showing a lot of resilience, I think. Coming back, back and forth.
Reminds me of a song.
Yeah, Kevin, that's Cameo, to be exact. And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
LeBron James on the wing. It's stolen by Green. And, oh, here we go with Green.
Oh, my goodness! Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, but he's going to finish firm when he gets to space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Channing Frye. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Eastern Conference standings. Taking a look at Cleveland. And, of course, the Cavaliers tied up with them. Irving kicks to Love. Here's Thompson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And, guys, it's something that he's going to have to work on more and more because he's still not getting the kind of shooting percentage he would like from the line.
They grab their own miss, and Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Curry, he's covered by Irving. Curry kicks to Pachulia. They kick it out to Green. Tries again. The shot is off. Good D from Love. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Green kicks to Thompson. Drains the 3-pointer. Thompson's got 5.
And offensively, we'll find him often lurking on those corners. Always a high percentage shot among 3-pointers, and especially for him.
And Dunleavy gets it to go in.
And finally, it looks like he's gotten his feet under him in terms of his offense.
And Thompson kicks to Green. There's a foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Here we can see, Kevin, where the Warriors rank in the NBA right now. Tops in scoring. First in assists. And they're also number 1 getting into the passing lanes and coming up with steals. An aggressive team that ball hawks very effectively.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses. And I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with.
LeBron, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Irving kicks to LeBron. Shot's good.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Outside for Curry. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. What an asset to a team. When you've got big men who can knock down free throws, look here at the top centers and power forwards in terms of free throw percentage this season. Second, Kevin Love.
And a lot of these big men take the confidence they have in the paint straight to the free throw line with them. I mean, that makes them very hard to handle.
It really does. I mean, defenders have to be a little more cautious than they would be ordinarily. Hack one of these fellas, and they'll cash in.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Durant. Pachulia. Good. Pachulia's got 4 points in the quarter.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Curry leading the charge. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And Cleveland making a change here. Shumpert's checked in. Here's Durant. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Durant's got 9.
No, he didn't. He just break out the finger roll. That's nice.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Great offensive performance they're putting on.
You see the benefit of knocking down baskets consecutively because it leads to the confidence growing and growing.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
And stolen by Love. And Smith with a clear path to the hoop. Oh, he jams it right over Draymond Green. Wow.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
LeBron, no luck.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. The Warriors making a switch here. Warriors leading by 5. Curry kicks to Iguodala. Dishes to Pachulia. Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. LeBron kicks to Shumpert. He passes to McRae. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And all that hard work on the boards needs to continue because that potentially may swing the game.
And here we go. Fast break. Love's got it. Shot is blocked. And they're able to recover. Excellent D here by Iguodala.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And the Warriors making a change here. Good on both. And here comes LeBron. The drive by Shumpert. Here's McRae. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. McRae has got his first 2 points.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Warriors lead by 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. Now both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break at halftime. We'll see now what can pull out away here in the third. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Yeah, maybe maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchup.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
A moment here to check out some of the stats for Kyrie Irving. 4th in free throw percentage and ranked among the top 10 in scoring. He can fill it up with the best of them.
And, you know, he's been deadly from the charity stripe. Phenomenal asset to have on your team, a dead-eye free throw shooter.
So on the floor for Cleveland, we've got J.R. Smith. Iman Shumpert is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's LeBron James. And it's Love in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's stolen by Smith.
How about the energy and activity on that play? Great steal.
Let's check out the standings in the Western Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. Take a look at the Warriors. And, of course, Cleveland. They're tied right now. Cleveland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for J.R. Smith. And both free throws good from Iman Shumpert. The Warriors leading. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. And Varejao kicks to Durant. Golden State moving the ball around. Ball's knocked loose. Well, Cleveland shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Back to Love. Thompson outside. It's Durant on the wing, defended by Jefferson. And it's Varejao penetrating.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
And it's stolen by Green. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. And this, now a list of guys who can shoot it as well as they can pass it. The point guards with the highest shooting percentage in the NBA. Kyrie Irving 3rd.
Some remarkable shooters in that group. I mean, you know that when you're seeing those types of numbers at the point guard position, you're talking about some very intelligent and patient play.
In addition to being unbelievably gifted shooters. And these guys have some of the smoothest, sweetest strokes in the NBA, which means they have some of the best strokes in the world.
Kicks it to Shumpert. The 3 from LeBron. It's rebounded by Curry.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Durant against Jefferson. Green, the pass to Varejao. They kick it out to Green. Back to Varejao. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 2. It's stolen by Jefferson.
Yeah, this is not about charity, folks. That's his 4th giveaway already. He's letting his guard down out there. And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. This guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Warriors leading by 3. Into Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Stolen by Thompson. Fast break, here they come. Here's Durant. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And you know, he is an extremely skilled player attacking off the dribble, too. I mean, he's got a great pull-up jumper as well, Steve.
Smith dishes to Dunlap. Pass to LeBron.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And the Warriors with possession here. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
A chance here, Kevin, to see where the Cavaliers currently rank in the NBA. Second in three-point field goal percentage. 4th in scoring. And they also show up top 5 in team field goal percentage. That's excellent. Actually, that's elite level.
You know, you go back to their three-point field goal percentage, some true dead eyes on their roster, no doubt. And that's such a luxury offensively. They have been absolutely lights out.
Durant. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Shumpert kicks to Dunleavy. Smith right side. Smith right side. Feeds it to Shumpert. Nailed from three-point land. Shumpert's got 5 now.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Out to Thompson. The 3. That is good. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
Smith's shot is good.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
He feeds it to Pachulia. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Check out the game for Pachulia. He has 8 points, and he's rejected a shot over the course of the game, too.
And it easily could have been more. He's played an effective game at that end of the floor.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Chris Anderson is checked in for Tristan Thompson. Love comes in for LeBron. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for Mike Dunleavy. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Iman Shumpert.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Curry kicks to Durant. Curry passes to Durant. Jefferson is right there. 6 on the shot clock. Pachulia, he's covered by Anderson. Stolen by Anderson. 3 on 3. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. For Cleveland, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going for a 6. That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. JaVale McGee's checked in for Golden State. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. The Warriors have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. 2 shots.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
And the Warriors making a change here. Verajau's checked in, and he makes both free throws. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Irving dishes to Jefferson. Love outside. Pass to Irving. That ball finishes by Love. 11 points for Kyrie Irving.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
Man, I tell you, partner, this has been some fun basketball, and they don't look like they're slowing down at all. You better strap your seatbelt on here.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
11 seconds left in the third quarter. Smith outside. 6 to shoot. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
Curry and Thompson, the splash brothers in the back. Anderson Verajau out there with Draymond Green. And it's Durant in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Curry kicks to Verajau. A stupendous finish in traffic.
Just a great battle these two teams are waging here today.
Boy, it sure is, and I'm getting the sense that this game could end up being decided by just 1 or 2 plays down the stretch.
And here's Love for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 4 assists now tonight. Durant with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Durant kicks to Varejao. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. JaVale McGee's checked in for Anderson Varejao. Green, the pass to Durant. He dishes it to Curry. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it. The fast break chance. LeBron can't get it to go.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
He kicks to Durant. With the lead pass. The shot's good from McGee.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
Completely agree with that, Clark. They need stops and really can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are nice, high percentage look.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Mike Dunleavy, he's checked in for Cleveland. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was saying to his team. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out, full speed. Guys?
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half has been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
Poked away. Outside Durant. He kicks it to Pachulia. They double him with Shumpert. Thompson dishes to Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On its way from Curry for 2. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Cavaliers leading by 5. It's LeBron with the drive. Cleveland gets it back. Outside jumper. The feed to LeBron. Dunleavy. His three-pointers off the mark.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Well, their worst fear came true. This is still anyone's ball game, but losing him to foul trouble would make it a lot tougher.
And Cleveland making a change here. Thompson's checked in.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
No good from LeBron. Warriors trail by 3. Durant for 3. That doesn't go either for Durant. He lobs it up and finished off by LeBron.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up Clark that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Yeah, that was nice.
No doubt there are assists, and then, guys, there are assists. And now both teams really in a groove.
This game already, guys, was high scoring, but they've really amped and ramped it up to another level down the stretch.
Thompson with it, now guarded by Shumpert. And Thompson kicks to Durant. Back to Thompson to tie it up. Kept alive. Outside for Curry. Green. He's guarded by Love. Backing down is Pachulia. On the wing, Green. Thompson for the triple. And it's Thompson again missing. The Cavaliers leading by 3. And again, it's LeBron James.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Durant, the pass to Thompson. Back to Durant. It's rebounded by Cleveland. LeBron drives in. Green with the block. Now the Warriors moving it up. Pachulia dishes to Curry. And Thompson sends it back. And there's the call on Pachulia. That is his first foul of the game. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Golden State. Dunleavy for three. Good D by Thompson.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense and not allow him to get those kinds of looks.
LeBron's shot is good.
And we've seen him do that before. Batter a defense by just exploding to the basket.
The drive by Green.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. For plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that wall.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
Durant up top. Outside Curry. Outside Green. And Varejao kicks to Green. On the wing, Thompson. Money!
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, Jay. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
All stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
You know, you don't like to foul, but if the alternative is giving up a dunk, it's an easy choice to make. I think it sets a tone for your defense around the rim. Make them earn it.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Smith comes in for Mike Dunleavy. And it's Jefferson in for Iman Shumpert. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%.
What a bucket at one of the more crucial moments of the game.
How about the cool, collected way in which he delivered it? Twice.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of 2 is good. That gives them the lead.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Curry passes to Varejao. Durant. Thompson. Covered by Smith. It's Curry outside. Bullseye! And the Cavaliers call time here. They're behind by 2. Just 4 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Off the inbound. Can't get the 3 to fall. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as Clark, they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
Yep, and it might not be the way a coach would have drawn it up or wanted it to end, but these fans love it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. As we leave you with our Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.